Hey guys, Brawlden here, and today I'm bringing you another Minecraft video. This time on a mod that is so complex that I will not be showing off all of it today. It's called MineChem. Obviously there will be a link in the description as to where you could get this awesome mod. It's by Bay1, and let me just get right into it. So pretty much what this mod is it adds chemicals into Minecraft. Well, that's an understatement, it adds a lot, but in general it adds essentially the periodic table of elements, not, well, I guess chemicals. Despite my little knowledge of chemistry, it adds the way to break down things, essentially. I guess you could say it there, in layman's terms that I would understand. So let me get, water. So what you can basically do is you can craft these things called, this is an what is it called? Electrolysis. Oh god, electrolysis. There we go. Yay! I pronounced something correctly. Electrolysis. Okay, so you can craft these things, and you can, I cannot speak today. I don't even. Alright, let me get out a crafting table. There we are. So I spawned 64 of those, because that's just what I do. So now that we have a crafting table, we're going to throw it down. We're gonna grab some iron, yes, iron ingots, and we're gonna need some redstone as well. So you put redstone on the top like so, and there you go, you have your electrolysis. So this is actually a pretty cool mod because it actually teaches you things about chemistry as well. So you plop that down. What else you need is some empty test tubes, which you can get by going like this. 3 glass on the side, so we're going to need 3 of these, so there we are, 1, 2, oh, well, I didn't need to load, whatever, oh, I have delete mode on, and 3, there we go. What am I doing? Alright, whatever. So we go to this guy, and we're going to take this, throw these 2 guys here, and then we're going to put our 3 buckets of water on the bottom, and what will happen is right now it's being I guess, I wish I could, I guess this doesn't, it does teach you what the things break into, doesn't teach you how. That's cool though. I can get behind that. Okay, so we got hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, and 2 oxygen. I don't know how that actually makes sense because I'm pretty sure that H2O breaks down into 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, but you know, for the sake of my example, let's just say it makes sense. So then, I'm following the tutorial here, so if you guys want to, you can follow along on the tutorial with me. So now we're going to construct what's known as a bonder, and how we construct a bonder is pretty simple. You're going to need iron again, so you're going to get your iron, or iron as some people pronounce it. Okay, and where are you, iron? I guess we could just get a block of iron. That will do. Okay, and then we're going to need 6 iron, so we're going to put that like so, and then we're going to put 3 slime balls in the middle, and you're going to get your bonder. Now what you're going to do with your bonder is you're going to plop it down, and then let me just read the instruction, because I did one test run of this, but I am still not very good at it, so bear with me. We get it. Oh, okay, alright. So what you need to do is, I remember now. We're going to throw hydrogen. Am I supposed to use a bonder on this? And the first spot, and 2 test tubes. Oh, yeah, alright. Now I remember. Alright, so we're going to throw an empty test tube here, and then we're going to throw our hydrogen peroxide. Well, not our hydrogen peroxide. We're going to make hydrogen peroxide by putting 2 hydrogen and 2 oxygen on this side. And then we're going to put an empty test tube on this side, and it should give us hydrogen peroxide. And yes, well, it should say hydrogen peroxide, but said it last time I did. I don't know why, but yeah, that. Let me just see something. If I were to do this, we'll just take a couple buckets of water. I'm going to do the test again, but I'm going to switch the place of the oxygen and water. I mean, oxygen and hydrogen, I apologize. So we're going to let that go through. I'll cut ahead So don't worry guys, you won't have to sit through the melding process. So, cut. Alright, I'm back. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to throw hydrogen there, and this, like this. There we go. Oh, and there we go. So now, yeah, alright, depends how you put it in. I don't know how much I like that. I guess it kind of makes sense in a weird way. There we go. So we got our hydrogen peroxide. So now what we're going to end up doing is, I'm just following this. Let me get... To make a fission reactor. Oh yes, we're going to need a fission reactor. Well, yeah, it's a fission reactor. I apologize again. Oh, alright, so yeah, alright. How we create the fission reactor, we're going to need some uranium. And how we get uranium is we throw 3 slime balls here. So let me get rid of these guys. We're going to put 3 slime balls here, like so. And we're going to need 2 empty guys, like that. And I'm going to let that go through. Well, okay. Yeah, alright, we're going to need some diamond. Get some diamond, and we're going to need some iron as well. So how we craft this is, it's almost ready. Throw this guy's out of there. Alright, so we got a uranium. So uranium is a pretty volatile substance, so we're going to want to get it, we're going to want to finish working with it very soon. So we'll throw that there. It also changes over time. What it changes into, I'll tell you in a second. There we go, we got our fission reactor. So we're going to plop that down right here. So if you do not use the uranium in time, bear with me here guys, it will decay into protactinium, decent, and then all radioactive elements will eventually decay into lead. Nice note. So after we create the fission reactor, what are we going to do next? We're going to place the carbon in the fission reactor. Okay, awesome. So let's get the carbon that we just had. No, that's not carbon. That's not carbon. We did... Oh, there it is. Excellent. Okay, and then we'll throw our 2 empty test tubes there. So as you can see, it's shooting out some carbon into both of these. And then what else are we going to do? Oh, it's going to turn into lithium. And that's kind of just a general kind of overview of the tutorial of this. Now you could do a ton of very cool things. You could break down TNT, you could probably break down gold is my assumption. Why you know work. Oh, there we go. You break down gold too, that's my assumption at least. And you could break down a ton of different things. They also have bonders in this. As I showed off, and they have unbonders as well. So if you wanted to, you should be able to put that like so, and it should break it down. What I was doing here, what was I doing? Oh, jeez, I totally forgot. I think I put TNT in, and I produced that. And then it just breaks down into all of those lovely things. Okay, so this is a really, really cool and complex mod. It works really well with other mods as well, such as, I'm pretty sure it works with Industrial Craft. I could be wrong. But in that case, you could effectively create a factory that produces chemicals. I don't know if you can go Breaking Bad and produce methylamine, but I would try, because that would be pretty cool. You could be like the Heisenberg of Minecraft, essentially. So also in this mod comes these guys. If you're wondering what they are, is it kind of just shows you the periodic table of elements. And then you can have a wall, I guess, what do you call it, a hangable one of it. So that's really cool. This is an awesome, awesome mod. Super complex. So many things you can do with it. I highly suggest it. You can go to the link in the description. You don't have to listen to me, though. You can go to the link in the description, and you can find it for yourself. Oh, we got thermite. Now, you guys remember what thermite did, don't you? Yeah. If you're a Breaking Bad fan, I would hope you know what happened with thermite. If you don't know, they used it... Well, I'm not going to spoil it. Well, it's not really a spoiler. They used it to break a lock. So let me just put that on fire. So it will literally burn through the entire ground. Awesome. Okay, guys. Just this alone should be the reason you get this mod. I highly... Oh, wow. It produces... I didn't know that. Anyway, I highly suggest this mod. Go check it out, guys. It's much appreciated. You could say Brawlden sent you if you want to. I don't really care. Thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a like down below, it's much appreciated. Favorite, -like. Those help me out more than you can imagine. Anyway, guys, I shall see you next time. If you have any suggestions for mods that I should check out, leave them down below as well. Any adventure maps where I can absolutely fail, leave them down. Any games you want me to play, any suggestion at all, leave it in the comment section below. I read all the comments. So, thank you guys for watching. And this mod, I think this mod kind of went over my head, because I'm just taking, like, chemistry is pretty new to me. So, if I did not explain this well at all, I apologize. But it is a very cool mod, and there's an it's so broad what you can do with this mod. I really want to see someone just create a factory out of the things in this mod. That would be awesome. I would watch that video. Anyway, so let's go down into the pit of thermite. And we died. Okay, guys, what is this? Am I right, Boba Fett? Boba Fett signed you out, and, I don't have the Slenderman on. But, I shall see you guys soon. Goodbye.